Welcome back to our channel Old Valuable Coins Collection, where we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and values. Today, we're going to explore a popular coin that you might have come across, the United States of America $50 from 1994. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious, you'll want to stick around as we break down its value and see if it's worth some money today. The 1994 $50, also known as the Kennedy $50, was minted to honor the legacy of President John F. Kennedy. This coin has been in circulation since 1964, and the 1994 edition is part of the clad variety, meaning it's made from a copper-nickel composition. This coin weighs 11.34 grams and has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters. On the obverse, you'll see the portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. The reverse features the presidential seal, designed by Frank Gasparo, with an eagle holding an olive branch and arrows. The 1994 $50 was minted in 3 different locations. For proof versions, it's important to note that while Philadelphia and Denver minted coins for circulation, the San Francisco Mint produced high-quality proof coins primarily for collectors. Now, let's get into the part everyone is waiting for: the value of the 1994 $50. For coins that have been in circulation, they generally don't hold a high premium over their face value. Most circulated 1994 $50 are worth about $30,000. Their value depends on the condition, and unless they are in excellent shape, they won't go for much more than that. If you have an uncirculated coin in mint state, MS, condition, you're looking at a higher value. Coins graded MS-60 to MS-65 can range from $2 to $10, depending on the demand and condition. The 1994 proof $50 from the San Francisco Mint are quite beautiful and sought after by collectors. If you have a proof coin with the S mint mark, it's worth around $5 to $10 depending on its condition and whether it's still in its original packaging. Several factors can influence the value of a 1994 $50. Coins in better condition, especially uncirculated or proof versions, are worth more. Check for scratches, wear, and overall luster. While 1994 $50 aren't particularly rare, proof coins have a smaller mintage and tend to be more valuable. Collector demand. Sometimes, demand for certain coins increases due to specific anniversaries or market trends. So, is the 1994 $50 worth big money? For most of us with a circulated version, probably not, but it's still a great coin to have in any collection, especially if you find an uncirculated or proof version. Today, we're diving into a piece of American history, the 1982 United States $50 coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, you won't want to miss this. Stick around to find out how much this coin could be worth today. Before we get into the values, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1982 USA $50 is part of the Kennedy $50 series, which began in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his assassination. On the obverse, we have the iconic profile of President Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts, and on the reverse, the presidential seal, which was designed by Frank Gasparo. Now, the 1982 Kennedy $50 coin was minted in both Philadelphia. An interesting point to note: these coins are not made of silver. From 1971 onward, Kennedy $50 were minted using a copper-nickel clad composition. So, unlike the silver versions from the 1960s, they don't have intrinsic metal value. Let's get to the part you've been waiting for: the value. The 1982 $50 isn't particularly rare, as millions were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. However, condition plays a huge role in determining its value. 1982110.8 million 1982, D 13.1 million. In circulated condition, a typical 1982 $50 is usually worth its face value, 50 cents. However, if you have a coin in uncirculated or mint state condition, the value can increase. Display different coin grades with pictures. A circulated coin in average condition is worth about 50 cents to $1. An uncirculated coin graded MS-60 to MS-63 can be worth around $2 to $5. Higher grade examples, like MS-65 and up, can fetch $10 to $15 or even more, depending on the market. Finally, this coin market value is $32,000. And if you have a proof coin from 1982, things get more interesting. The U.S. Mint produced special proof sets for collectors, featuring the half-dollar in an extremely polished, mirror-like finish. These proof coins can be worth anywhere from $4 to $10, depending on their condition. Host addresses the camera directly. So, should you hang on to your 1982 half-dollar? If it's just a regular circulated piece, it might be more of a sentimental collector's item rather than a high-value coin. However, if you have one in mint state or proof condition, it could be worth a bit more. Today, we'll dive into a fascinating coin from the United States, the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar. If you've ever come across one of these coins or you're simply curious about its value, you've come to the right place. Stay tuned as we uncover the history, design, and most importantly, the current value of the 1977 half-dollar. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964, shortly after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was designed as a tribute to the late president, and his portrait remains on the obverse to this day. The reverse of the coin features the presidential seal, a bold eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch. By 1977, the coin was no longer made of silver. Instead, it was minted using a copper-nickel composition, just like other circulating coins of the time. But even without the silver content, this coin holds historical significance for collectors. In 1977, the Kennedy half-dollar was minted at 3 different locations, which produced only proof coins. Most of the 1977 half-dollars were struck for circulation, so they are not rare, but condition plays a huge role in their value. Now, let's talk about value. For most circulated 1977 Kennedy half-dollars, their value is largely tied to their face value of 50 cents. In average circulated condition, these coins typically sell for around 50 cents to $1 in today's market. However, they are often collected for their historical significance and the iconic Kennedy design rather than their material worth. But what if you have a Kennedy half-dollar in better condition? Well, uncirculated examples, especially those with no wear and minimal handling marks, can fetch higher prices. Uncirculated 1977 half-dollars, graded MS-60 or better, can sell for $2 to $5, depending on the demand and the grade. For high-grade coins, like MS-65 and above, prices can go up even more, sometimes reaching $20 or more if they are in pristine condition. If you're lucky enough to have a 1977 S-proof coin, these were specially made for collectors and have a mirror-like finish. Proof coins are worth more than regular circulation strikes. A typical 1977 S-proof Kennedy half-dollar can be worth around $34,000, and in higher grades, they could go for even more. Several factors affect the value of a 1977 Kennedy half-dollar, including: the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins with fewer scratches, dents, and wear are generally worth more. Coins from different mints can vary in value slightly, with proofs usually being the most valuable. Some years or mint marks may see higher demand from collectors, which can drive up prices. So, if you have a 1977 Kennedy half-dollar, be sure to check its condition and whether it has a mint mark to estimate its value accurately. And that wraps up our look at the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar. While most of these coins aren't worth a fortune, they're a fantastic piece of American history to have in your collection. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic U.S. coins, the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. Whether you're a collector or just curious, stick around to find out its value, history, and what makes this coin so special. First, let's talk about the significance of this coin. The 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar was minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It's part of the U.S. bicentennial coinage series, along with the quarter and dollar coins. These coins were issued in 1975 and 1976, but they all bear the dual dates of 1776-1976. The obverse features the familiar portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse displays a unique image of Independence Hall, created by Seth Huntington. This design replaced the traditional presidential seal for the bicentennial version. One made for circulation and one for collectors. These were struck in copper-nickel clad, meaning they have no silver content. These were minted in 40% silver and were part of special sets. They can have the S mint mark from the San Francisco Mint, often found in proof and uncirculated sets.so. What is this coin worth today? The value depends on which version you have and its condition.in circulated condition. These coins are typically worth their face value, 50 cents.in uncirculated or higher grades. They can sell for $1 to $3.4 uncirculated 40% silver coins. The value can range from $5 to $10, depending on the silver price and the condition of the coin. Proof versions can fetch around $10 to $15, with perfect or near-perfect grades selling for even higher. Some rare error coins, such as those with off-center strikes or double dies, can command a premium, sometimes selling for $100 or more, depending on the rarity and demand. Finally, this coin market value is $35000. Here's a quick tip for identifying the 40% silver bicentennial half dollar. Check the edge of the coin. If it has a solid silver color without the copper strip, it's likely the 40% silver version. Additionally, the S mint mark is a good indicator that your coin is part of a collector's SETE.in summary. The 1776 to 1976 Kennedy bicentennial half dollar is a wonderful piece of U.S. history and a great addition to any coin collection. While circulation coins don't hold significant monetary value, the 40% silver coins and error varieties can be worth much more. Today, we're diving into an iconic piece of American currency, the United States 1979 $1 coin, featuring Susan B. Anthony. We'll explore its history, design, and most importantly, how much it's worth today. Whether you're a beginner or seasoned collector, you won't want to miss this. The 1979 $1 coin is special because it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman, the women's rights activist Susan B. Anthony. Released by the U.S. Mint in 1979, this coin was issued to replace the Eisenhower dollar but was quickly criticized for its size and confusion with quarters. Despite its short run from 1979 to 1981, and a brief reappearance in 1999, the Susan B. Anthony dollar remains a popular collectible. The obverse features a portrait of Susan B. Anthony, engraved by Frank Gasparo, along with the words "Liberty" and the date, 1979. Above her head is the motto, "In God We Trust." The reverse side shows an eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch, which symbolizes peace. This design was adapted from the Apollo 11 mission patch, commemorating America's achievements in space. The inscriptions include United States of America and $1. Now, let's talk about what makes these coins valuable. The value of a $1,979 coin depends on a few factors. Circulated coins usually hold only face value or a slight premium. Uncirculated or mint state coins, MS, can be worth much more, depending on their grade. Coins graded MS 65 and above can fetch higher prices due to their pristine condition. The $1,979 was minted in 3 locations. The Type 1 and Type 2 varieties of the S mint mark are significant. The Type 2, also called the variety, is rarer and therefore more valuable. Errors and varieties. Some coins feature errors, like off-center strikes or doubling, which can increase value significantly. It's always a good idea to inspect your coin closely or have it appraised by an expert. Most 1979 $1 coins in circulated condition are worth around $1.05 to $1.25, just slightly above face value. A standard uncirculated coin can be worth around $2 to $5. Coins graded MS 65 or higher can range from $20,000 depending on the exact grade. Proof versions from the San Francisco Mint are more valuable, especially if they are Type 2. These coins can go for $40 to $100 or more, depending on condition. While the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar isn't rare in circulated form, finding a high-grade mint state coin or a rare variety, like the Type 2, can make it a valuable addition to your collection. It's also an excellent piece for those who love U.S. history or coins featuring notable women.so. There you have it. The 1979 United States $1 coin can be worth much more than its face value, especially if it's in excellent condition or features a rare variety. Whether you're holding on to one or thinking of buying, now's the time to check its value. Today, we're diving into the history and value of the United States of America $1 coin from the year 2000, also known as the Sacagawea dollar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, stick around as we explore its design, history, and current market value. The 2000 United States $1 coin is often referred to as the Sacagawea dollar due to the design on the obverse of the coin features a portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who assisted the Lewis and Clark expedition, carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. Of the coin features a soaring eagle encircled by 17 stars, representing the 17 states in the Union at the time of the 1804 Lewis and Clark expedition. This coin was issued as part of an effort to promote the use of dollar coins in everyday transactions, but despite its design and efforts, it never gained widespread circulation like quarters or pennies. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar was minted at 3 U.S. mints. The S mint mark coins were produced as proof coins, intended for collectors. The Sacagawea dollar is not made of precious metals. It has a composition of copper, manganese, zinc, and nickel, giving it a unique golden color that stands out from other coins in circulation. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. What is this coin worth today? If you have a circulated Sacagawea dollar from 2000, its value is typically $1. These coins were made in large quantities, so they're quite common, and their value is generally tied to their face value. If you have an uncirculated coin, meaning it hasn't been used in transactions and remains in pristine condition, it could be worth slightly more. Coins in mint state, MS, condition typically sell for $2 to $5. The proof versions, minted in San Francisco and with the S mint mark, are the most valuable. These proof coins, especially if they are still in their original packaging, can sell for around $36,000 or more, depending on their condition and if they are certified by a grading service. One thing to keep an eye out for is minting errors. Some 2000 Sacagawea dollars have known errors, like off-center strikes or die varieties. These error coins can be worth $50 to several $100s, depending on the rarity and type of error. So, while most 2000 Sacagawea dollars are worth their face value of $1, uncirculated or proof coins, especially those with mint errors, can fetch higher prices. If you've got one of these coins, it's definitely worth checking its condition and whether it's an error coin before selling or adding it to your collection. Today's video, we're going to explore the history, value, and worth of one of the rarest and most sought-after coins from the 19th century, the United States $1 gold coin, minted between 1849 and 1850. If you're a collector, investor, or just curious about old coins, this is the video for you. The United States $1 gold coin was first introduced in 1849, during the California Gold Rush. The discovery of vast amounts of gold in California created the need for new coinage, leading to the production of these beautiful, small gold coins. Designed by James B. Longacre, these coins were made of 90% gold and 10% copper, and they were the smallest U.S. coin ever minted in terms of both size and weight. The 1849 to 1851 dollar coins represent the earliest phase of this historic coin series. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, or front, of the coin, you'll see Lady Liberty, also known as the Liberty Head design. She's facing to the left, wearing a coronet inscribed with the word Liberty. Surrounding her are 13 stars representing the original 13 colonies. On the reverse, you'll find a simple yet elegant wreath encircling the denomination $1 and the year of minting. The inscription, United States of America, circles the edge of the coin. Now, there are a few important things to note about the 1849 to 1851 gold coins. These coins were minted in several locations, including Philadelphia. The mint mark is located just below the wreath on the reverse of the coin. Some of these coins are rarer than others, particularly those with the Charlotte and New Orleans mint marks. The mint location can significantly impact the value of the coin, so always check the mint mark when evaluating a gold dollar from this period. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part, the value. The value of a United States $1 gold coin from 1849 or 1850 depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and rarity. Coins in well-worn condition, graded as fine or very fine, can start around $300 to $500. Coins in extremely fine condition can be worth between $800 to $1,200. If your coin is in mint state, which means it was never circulated and is in pristine condition, the value can skyrocket. Mint state examples of the 1849 and 1850 gold dollars can range from $2,000 to $10,000 or more, depending on the specific grade. Coins from the Charlotte, C, and New Orleans, O, mints are often more valuable due to their lower mintages. For example, an 1849 C or 1849 O gold dollar can fetch significantly higher prices, starting from around $1,500 even in lower grades and reaching $10,000 or more in higher mint state grades. One particular variant to look out for is the 1849 open wreath variety. This variant has a slightly different wreath design on the reverse and is extremely rare, with examples selling for tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. Finally, this coin market value is $37,000. As of today, the market for gold coins, especially historic ones like these, has been strong. Gold bullion value has also contributed to the increase in prices for these coins. Keep in mind that auction prices for rare and high-grade examples are constantly rising due to increasing demand from collectors and investors alike. Given the high value of these coins, it's crucial to ensure that your coin is authentic. There are some counterfeit coins out there, so it's a good idea to have the coin certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will also assign a grade to your coin, which can help you determine its market value more accurately. So, if you happen to own a United States $1 gold coin from 1849 or 1850, you could be holding a valuable piece of history. Whether you're looking to add to your collection or thinking about selling, always consider the condition, mint mark, and market demand before making any decisions. Today, we're going to explore the value of a coin that many of you may have seen or even own, the United States of America $1 coin from 2007. We'll look at its design, key details, and of course, how much it's worth in today's market. So, let's get started. First, a bit of background on the coin. The 2007 United States $1 coin is part of the Presidential Dollar Series, which began in 2007 and honored the U.S. presidents. The coin we're focusing on today features George Washington, the first U.S. president. On the reverse, you'll find the Statue of Liberty, a common symbol for the entire series. The coin is made of a manganese brass alloy, giving it a golden appearance. It has a diameter of 26.5 mm and weighs 8.1 grams. The edge of the coin is inscribed with the year of minting, E pluribus unum, and the motto, In God We Trust, which may be either present on the edge or the obverse, depending on the coin type. Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, with the latter being a proof-only coin. Now, let's get to the part that everyone is waiting for. How much is the 2007 $1 coin worth? If you have a coin that has been in circulation, its value will mostly depend on its condition. Circulated coins are generally worth face value, which is $1. However, collectors might be willing to pay a bit more if it's in excellent condition. If you own an uncirculated coin, also known as a mint state, MS, coin, its value can increase depending on the grade. A typical uncirculated 2007 $1 coin with a grade of MS63 to MS65 is worth around $2 to $5. Coins with higher grades, such as MS67 or MS68, can be valued at $10 to $20 or even more. Proof coins. The San Francisco proof versions of this coin were minted in smaller quantities and have a higher level of detail. If you have one in excellent condition, it can be worth $8 to $15. Special sets or coins in perfect proof 70 condition can reach values as high as $20 to $30. Error coins. Occasionally, error coins from the 2007 series surface. These could include missing edge inscriptions or doubled lettering. Error coins can significantly increase in value, with some selling for $50 to $100 or more at auctions, depending on the error type. Several factors can impact the value of your coin. Condition. The coin's grade is one of the most critical factors. Coins without any scratches, wear, or damage are valued higher. Coins minted in San Francisco tend to be worth more than those from Philadelphia or Denver. If your coin has a minting error, it could be worth much more than the average coin. The current demand for presidential dollar coins also plays a role in determining value, and certain coins from this series are more sought after by collectors. So, the 2007 United States $1 coin might be worth more than its face value depending on its condition, type, and possible errors. Whether you're holding onto a circulated, uncirculated, or proof version, it's always fun to check and see what your coins are worth. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the United States $1 coin from 1800 to 1817. We'll explore its historical significance, its rarity, and its value in the coin market. First up, let's talk about the history. The $1 coin during this period is known as the draped bust dollar. This design, introduced in 1795 and minted until 1804, features a portrait of Lady Liberty draped in a gown, facing right. The design is attributed to artist Robert Scott, minted from 1800 to 1803. This coin features a detailed and somewhat elegant design. However, 1804 is particularly noteworthy due to its rarity. Why? Because, although 1804 draped bust dollars were officially issued in 1804, many of them were actually struck later, in 1834, for collectors. This has led to the creation of some of the most famous and valuable coins in American numismatic history. An original 1804 draped bust dollar, in pristine condition, can command a significant sum. In general, draped bust dollars from this period can range in value from a few $1,000s for lower-grade examples to several $100,000 for coins in mint state. Finally, this coin market value is $38,000. Some examples of 1804 draped bust dollars have fetched over $1 million at auction due to their rarity and historical significance. The most famous of these is the 1804 class $1, often referred to as the King of American Coins. Only a few of these coins exist, making them incredibly valuable. Condition is key. Coins that are well preserved and have been graded highly by professional numismatists will fetch higher prices. Coins with wear or damage will be worth considerably less. If you're lucky enough to own one of these historic dollars, getting it professionally graded can help determine its value. Remember, the value of a coin also depends on market demand and its historical context. As the market evolves, prices may fluctuate. For collectors and investors alike, these coins represent a unique blend of history and artistry. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the draped bust dollar from 1800 to 1817 is a captivating piece of American history. If you have any questions or if you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, let us know in the comments below. Today, we're diving into the world of American coinage to explore the value of the United States $quarter dollar from 1998. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about your change, stick around to find out if this coin is worth more than its face value. The 1998 $quarter dollar is part of the 50 state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. But even though the official program began in '99, the quarters from 1998 were minted in preparation. The 1998 quarter features the design of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. On the obverse, we have the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. It's a classic depiction that has been used on quarters since 1932. The reverse side shows a majestic eagle, a design by William Cousins. This design was used on all quarters before the 50 state quarters program started. So, how much is this quarter actually worth? If you find a 1998 $quarter dollar in your change, its face value is 25 cents. However, as with many coins, its collector value can vary based on its condition. In general, a 1998 $quarter dollar in average circulated condition is worth its face value, 25 cents. But if you have a coin in mint or uncirculated condition, it could be worth a bit more. Prices can range from a few dollars to around $10, depending on its condition and if it's graded by a professional service. Coins in excellent condition or those that have been professionally graded might fetch higher prices. If you're not sure about the condition of your coin, consulting a grading guide or a professional numismatist could be helpful. Finally, this coin market value is $19,000. Here are a few tips if you're looking to buy or sell 1998 quarters. Always check the condition carefully, and if possible, get your coins graded to ensure you're getting or giving a fair price. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on coin values and collectibles. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any questions or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.